The game I want to stream on Twitch does not work for Twitch. It is a different kind of work. That was my birthday. Let me start this. It'll have to be on Mixer. So for that being that, I will make a Mixer command eventually, but I'll have Mixer in the descriptions. I don't know how it's gonna work. I got to do a couple more test stuff on my own personal time. A different kind of war.
It's got to be one of these places.
And now we're back to Jack Kessel. Okay, so I see it.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. Must have worked at one of these joints.
I want to make sure I hear myself on the stream. Yeah. So, yeah, let me explain real quick. Just a little bit of what's going to happen. So, we're going to check this out. We're going to go down the list on this. And I'm just... Oops. I didn't want to do that. I think I'll drive, because it'll give me a little bit of time to talk. What I have planned, I can't do on this, and it sucks, and it really does, because I want to be a full Twitch stream. So, basically everything else but that one series, depending on how testing goes, because it'll probably start next week. I'm gonna tweet it out. So this is the time you like if you join and you're watching or you're on YouTube and that, and like it'll probably be Saturday streams. You're gonna need to follow the Mixer instead of the Twitch this time because like it sucks. I'll probably do a couple more tests the coming weeks, see if I can pop it into Twitch, but as of right now, it looks like it's gonna be a heavy mixer thing. Yesterday I spent like half an hour on stream making commands for the my damn account. Like, I had to make commands a whole different way than I had to do. I had to learn a whole new bot. Like, honestly, it was tedious for like 30-so minutes. So, it took me like a good long one.
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Crusade against corruption. Peterson pledges to clean up LAPD. See the story behind the headline.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case. Shut your fucking mouth. Since when does a bagman work a case? I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
There's a time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon is dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
Damn! Holy shit! Cole was ready to fucking murder Roy! Holy fuck! I do not ever remember. So, when I played this before, I don't pick up... Well, let me change that. I would pick up the newspapers for the collectibles, but I would skip them. In this game, they got rid of the skip option. You have to look at them. I'm really glad they got rid of the skip option. Although since I was playing through this on Twitch, I was going to watch it either way. But holy fuck. Cole was fucking ready. On the back of my head, I was like, do it, Cole! Fucking murder the fucking prick! I was so ready for it. I just love Herschel's reaction. You know, Cole, you ain't the worst asshole going around. Thanks, Herschel.
Control your car.
Oh my god. It was fucking beautiful, I'll tell you what. I gotta reload my chat. One more time real quick, hold on. Or not reload my chat, reload my stream. Holy shit. Cole's attitude in that, 10 out of 10. Would love to see again. Oh. But going back to what I was saying before all that actually happened. So, yeah, yesterday I spent, like, I'd say about 45 minutes total testing stuff on the, like, for the game I want to do and all that. And it was, like, I think I made, because apparently I can exceed, like, 30 to 60 characters. I made a personal Twitch command dedicated for Twitch, Discord, YouTube 1 and YouTube 2, all because I couldn't make one single social command with that big ass, like, what my social command is in chat. I can't do that. I had to make 4 or 5 different social commands. I had to do the Discord, the Twitter, the YouTube, and the YouTube 2, which is a YouTube full archive, which is my full streams, my normal YouTube, which is the cut up parts. And since I primarily am streaming on Twitch, and that's like the only game I'm going to stream on Mixer, I had to make a Twitch command. There's the gold command that if I'm loud, beware. There's already the squirt command. And squirt made like 3 commands for everyone to have fucking fun with.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Is there another, Nope. So that means one more place to go. Westlake Pest Control. So, like, I'm not even done. Like, I gotta go into that. And I gotta, like, make... I think I'm gonna make, honestly, like, probably 3-4 more commands as it goes. I'll probably have to make the Alex command again, the Josh, the Ruby command. Honestly, I don't...
Must be his blind spot.
I don't think... I was looking through my commands, even. No, I take that back. I made a BRB command as well, I believe. So, like, there's a couple commands, like, I've had to add, and it's, like, so stupid, because I have to, like, when I make the commands, the bot for Mixer is different than Nightbot, which I use on Twitch. Basically what it is you don't have it like there's a Nightbot site where you can just type it in a Nightbot site and that. You have to manually add commands and restrict commands in your Mixer chat, and I'm like, why? And then the other thing I've noticed with Mixer is, I was looking at it, there's no export feature like on the Twitch site. Like, I can't export my full stream in 15-minute parts by itself. I have to download, apparently, the VOD, which is what I gotta test, and upload the VOD again. Which, if that's the case, I'll be uploading it once, and then I'll be cutting it, like, in 30-minute parts on its own, and then just popping it that way. Which means I can just save it as, like, new videos and that. Which... honestly, it wouldn't be that hard. It'll just be a little bit more tedious because then I have to upload a whole new video like that. So, it would be tedious. I don't even know if I did. I think I might have just said the game. I don't know. I'm zoned out at this point. But it's just, it'd be really tedious. It's like I said, it wouldn't matter because it'd be like only once. So it would be live and then it would just start going live.
I work for the DA. I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Is he gonna fast travel me there? So, yeah, it would just be a very tedious, long process, which I wouldn't, honestly, I will do. I wouldn't mind doing. Oh, am I back to Michael? Or not Michael? Cole.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room, spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
Hey! Well, then you could change my outfit for the 90th time! And it's Rusty. So it's Rusty, Roy, Herschel, and I don't know my first one. What? You're not letting me pick my out. Oh, we have words game. Words game.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor.
The face of progress, says Mayor of Developer Leland Monroe. See the story behind the headline. The final one.
Damn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? You certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. It's no longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
And that's the end of See the Story Behind the News Lines. Thank you for joining.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Leyland, listed below are the properties you wanted accounted for. My associate has visited each and made a thorough survey. From what he tells me, I gather these families and residents no longer require the assistance provided by our relocation program. Kind regards, Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine.